Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Birdies with Boynsy. We've just had Adrian in the shop. He's been on the channel before. I said, what do you want to see this week? He said, nothing. The game's going brilliant. So we're not going to bother with the video. We'll see you later. Of course not. We're not just here for Adrian. We're here for everyone. So we're going to have a look at a little bit of putting. And previous times I've spoken about the importance of being short of the flag or long of the flag to leave the easier putt. And we're going to have a look at a situation where that's a little bit more apparent. Here on the 8th at the Weald, par 3. I've hit a brilliant shot all over the flag. It's gone about 18 foot long, but because I'm long of this pin on this two-tiered green, I've got a treacherous putt coming up down the slope. I'm going to struggle to keep it short of the flag. So as the cameraman pans round, you can just see, hopefully you can see how severe this slope is. I mean, less of a greenkeeper would have probably put the pin right on the top and then four-putted himself. No names, not going to tell you who. But with this flag up here, how are we going to approach it? Well, obviously the putt's going to be quicker because it's coming downhill. We don't want to focus on the hole. The way that I like to try and do this is pick a point at the top of the hill. Luckily for me, the slope that's coming down is about halfway between the ball and the flag. So I'm going to pick my point of where I think the ball needs to travel over. I know it's going to break from the right coming down this slope. So I'm going to imagine the hole's about here and I want to hit my pace to here and the slope is just going to carry it the rest of the way down the hill. Let's see how we get on. As I've just said, this ball's going to move from right to left off this slope. The less pace, the more break it's going to have. So I've got my point at the top of the hill and I'm just going to roll it. Hopefully it can turn. I don't think I'm too far away. Oh, it just didn't turn. And even at that slow pace, look at how far that ball travels on. I didn't think I hit that too hard at all. But hopefully there's not much work left to do to tap in from a two-putt. So that's where all these times I've been talking, normally yellow flags, I'm saying be aggressive, but you need to know the pins that you're going at. You need to know the greens, where the slopes are. So there I'd have been better off hitting a club less and having that longer uphill putt than rather than coming down that slope, that tricky one. Because there I think I've hit a great tee shot in, a really good putt, and I've still got about 3 or 4 foot for par. Normally after 2 good shots, you're tapping it in. So hopefully that helps you on why some of the times I'm saying this is one to be aggressive on, this is one to be short on. Normally it's because there's a bunker or there's water, but sometimes like today it's because there's a slope in the green and we want to be on that correct tier.